Hello, hello. I don't know if this is even properly working. So, let's go here. So if anybody joins, I will I'll have a bit better idea, won't I? Need to change this. Okay. There we go. And yes. Okay. I'm just gonna mute for a second because I'm gonna boil my kettle because I'm making a brew. So why don't you come on in and join me? You know, put your kettle on and make a brew. So I'm putting mine on now. Did you hear the switch? There we go. Anyway, so just gonna mute for a sec because this will get loud. It's weird. Hello. Just changing a few settings because I didn't even know how to do it properly. But now it seems to be running. I think. I can change a few bits. So So strange. Copy. Okay, so anybody comes in here, is that link? How do you do that? Anyway, so, oh, is that what you do? Okay. There we go. So this is a little live, and I'm just making a cup of tea. So I thought I'd hop on here and attempt to do a live because I've never actually done it before. So hi. Just gonna grab a spoon. I'm in my kitchen. I just blurred it out because it's a bit boring. It's just kitchen, like so. And apparently you can do that. Sorry if this is loud. 1 second. Oh, I need a spoon. Oh, I want a teaspoon. There we go. So here we go. I'm here, and yeah, I don't know if I don't know if this is working properly, but we'll see, won't we? This is the first one that I've ever done. First live. Look, I even got like a little mic because I didn't think that my sound was that brilliant on my phone. I thought it sounded like I was like a bit distant. Which you kind of are from your phone, but anyway, this isn't my phone. This is my computer, which is why it's a bit lower down. Than if I was using my phone, it'd be a bit higher up. Anyway, so I'm on my little laptop. Yeah, so I just thought I'd hop on and see if I can work out this StreamYard. It's quite funny, really. Anyway, I'm making a cup of tea. I was hoping to kind of start maybe in the daytimes because this is when my daughter is at school and I have a little bit of free time in the day. So I thought, why don't I start this sort of like a bit like I absolutely love the true crime community on YouTube, and I really love that people have started going on each other's panels like through StreamYard and stuff. And I watch like the True Crime Cafe with Dago, and love that. Sorry if I've been making loads of noise. I've been making my cup of tea. So hey, I've got a brew. Grab your brew, come on in. Make sure it's a nice big cup of tea. You know, we don't like little cups. We've got no time for little cups. No. Anyway. Oh, that's tasty. Good brew. Good brew. I think I might have put a little bit much sugar in. So I couldn't remember if I put sugar in, so I did it again. Because the water was already in it, so I couldn't I'd already committed. I'd already committed to making a cup of tea, so I put the water already in a cup with a tea bag because I don't know where my teapots are. I've got loads of teapots. So years ago, before I had my daughter, I used to have I used to run my own business. So anyway, and it was a cake shop and tea room, hence the name True Crime TeaRoom. Is that good? No. Anyway, it's kind of like familiar to me, if you like. So I thought, why not? Why not make a little cafe thing? I'm gonna try maybe to run in the day, and I hope that I'll get, a few people hopping on, maybe, and coming and chatting with me, and we can talk about, anything really. Let's just discuss anything. I don't really care. Kind of just feel like talking or talking to people, at people. I don't really know what this is. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Because you're talking and you hope that people come in and talk to you when you've got no subscribers. So if you're just coming on in, don't forget to grab a brew. That is the most important. Grab a brew because you can't just refreshing this because you can't come in and not have a cup of tea. You need a brew, so and yeah, so get a brew, come on in, because if we're going to be talking, you're going to need a cup of tea. You're just going to need to get it brewed up. That's all. You need a brew. So, I've been looking at loads of different cases, and I don't really know what to sort of like talk about the most. So I'm like all first is what I should say. So oh, that's better. I can see the chat better now. So I was just trying to work that out so I could see what I'm doing. There we go. Is that making more sense? Okay, let's do that. Right, on your way in, don't forget to hit the like, smash that like button. Because it's great. It does help. Helps you show your little bit of love for me, maybe. And hopefully I'll get maybe a couple more people hopping in or something from it. So we'll see. Oh, itchy leg. So yeah. So I tend to hover around in my kitchen a lot through the day. I'm sure a lot of other people do too. So and because I am a smoker, so I end up standing at my back door over here for a fag, and yeah, cup of tea, and I end up hovering here most of the day, like on and off, because I'll just like, oh, I'll go and have a couple of drags on my roll up, and I'll pop back and to what I'm doing or whatever, and it ends up like, oh, I'll come back. Oh, I finished my fag. Oh, I'll go and do some jobs now. So yeah, I'll go and do a few jobs, come back, and grab a roll up, hop on YouTube, see what's been occurring since I was last on it. Because there's so much going on there. There's so much drama, and yeah, it's not just about true crime on many channels anymore. It's about true crime and what shit they can stir up. So yeah, I've got a really bad habit of looking down when I speak, or just not looking people in the eye. I think is the thing. I think I've got like ADHD. I really struggle with eye contact with people. So excuse that. That's me. I do keep trying to remind myself to look. There is a camera. But anyway, I digress. As Harsh would say. So yeah, totally waffled on. Lost my thread. So yeah, there's a lot of rubbish going on in the true crime community, and I think a lot of people are just stirring shit up, and just for the fun of it, and they really enjoy that, and I think it's probably time that we all kind of edge away from it all, the drama, because it's not gonna get us anywhere. It's just not, and all it's doing is upsetting people. We all know who that is. He thinks he's being clever. Um, so, and he thinks it's funny. Pardon me, excuse me. So there's some scary people in the world, and I think he's one of them. Um, there's a few people, and you sort of think, I I don't trust you as far as I could fucking throw you. And that's how I feel about that person. So yeah, so yeah, I'm making a fag. By the way, if you can hear my jewelry tingling on my back of tin. So yeah, there's that. So I thought it'd be really good if, because people are starting to do lives a lot more, in the true crime community, and I thought it'd be really good if we could start like lives where people are on at different times through the day, and which I mean we kind of like are, say we, but like we kind of are anyway, because like I would be on in the day, and then it seems like none of the people that I follow at least are really on at this time, mainly because it's Americans and oh, yeah, I suppose they're sleeping now, and or something. Anyway, I'll just sort of fact. So yeah, and then um, I think that it'd be really cool if we could just start like a few of us. I know like there's loads of people I follow. I've mentioned like Dago, but I really love watching and listening to Dinky's channel. I love Dinky IMO. He's really cool. Who else? Harsh Reality. Just a shout out to them all. Maybe they'll come on one day. Maybe they'll even subscribe one day. Wouldn't that be cool if people did that? Yeah. I've only got like, as I speak, 21 subscribers. I'm not bothered. It is what it is. Come on, let's have a brew. So, I'm gonna just how do I do it again? Oh, over here. Yeah, so if I go back to this, I'm just gonna stop the camera for a minute. Oh, what's it doing? Oh, I meant to turn that setting off. Look, it blurs your face out. It like you know, it tries to make you look nice, I think. So, stop cam. Okay, there we go. Oh, look, you can still see me. I thought I was doing that. Yay, worked. So, just give me a minute. Look, got my finger up. Give me a minute, and I'll come back. So, yeah, I don't know how long to kind of stay on to see if anybody comes on, or if it's just going to be me on my own talking away. But I've been looking. I have been obsessed, obviously, like a lot of people, with the Idaho 4 case. But, you know, it's been done to death. Absolutely done to death. So I don't think it's a good idea to really go over it any at all, right? So I would love to cover it because I'm so like invested mentally in this case, but because I've just spent such a lot of time watching and listening to stuff. And anyway, so I digress. mm, and yeah, so I digress. But there's one that's really got me at the minute. This Samantha SOTO case in America. I think is I think her boyfriend's called Matthew Getter. And they um, they bless him. I mean, she was heavily pregnant, and when I say heavily, she was due to be induced. You know, within days of going missing. So, or that day, perhaps. I can't remember if she went missing actually on the Friday or the Saturday. So anyway, but she was due to be induced on the Saturday, which was the Saturday just before Christmas. And you know, I mean, how amazing, really, would that be? Like, you know, Christmas baby, it's just lovely, isn't it? Anyway, it would have been. It would have been. It's probably not because there's probably not. That sounded a bit silly. It's not because she's been tragically murdered. They found her along with Matthew in um, a car that I believe is belonged to. It's belonged to it. It belongs to her boyfriend, which is the one in the car. And they were both found dead. Now, it's believed that they were in the car for 3 to 4 days when they were found. There was no real mention of the baby at first. Now, I believe that the baby is deceased along with the mother and father. And you know, unborn baby, I should add. Sorry. I think, as I believe. And there was some real like eye-opening things about the case, or not eye-opening. I don't mean that word or those words. I mean some shocking things that I noticed. Like it was quite exact. The descriptions were something like, you know, they were shot behind the right ear or something like that, or around the right ear. They were both shot, and at point blank range, so that, like, you know, there was the bruising or whatever that they can see from the muzzle of the gun. So, you know, they know that, and you know, that's quite, you know, that's quite an intimate way to do something, isn't it? Like, I mean, obviously, any way to murder them is, but like, you know, to get that close up to somebody's head and things, you know, you've got to. And you've got to kind of be in control of the situation to be able to do that. So I was thinking it's got to be somebody that's, you know, to do with like a gang or something like that, or the cartel or whatever that Matthew that is a boyfriend is obviously some sort of like gangster or gangster wannabe. I'm not exactly sure. I don't really want to say wannabe because clearly he's died of something like probably to do with that, and so he's not a wannabe anymore, is he? Without being rude, he's so sad. Anyway, right, just give me a second. I'll just gotta mute for a second. So, what I was going to say next is, so I'd really love to hear what cases people would really like to be chattering about in the daytime, or daytime UK time. So now for me, it's 12:50. So it's sort of well, it's not morning, it's afternoon, obviously. So yeah, but this is a cool time for me to come on. I just have to make sure that I leave in time to pick my daughter up. So but I'm here. So I thought I'd come on for a little bit today, try out going live, see what it's like. I'd really like it if people commented and let me know what you'd like to follow with me. Like which cases. Hey, sorry, I forgot to put the camera bit back on. So yeah, which cases you want to kind of chat with me about, or So anyway, here we go. So there's this is my first live. So Just Peachy signing out. Oh, I have just got to add the funniest thing. My daughter made me laugh the other day. She said she was in the mirror and she's talking away, doing it like a little acting, and then she's like, she's obviously watched some of these videos that I've had up on my computer or on my phone or whatever. And she just said, she just says, um, and welcome to my channel. And it's all in a very kind of like American sort of accent, but she's like, and welcome to my channel, and don't forget to like and to subscribe, um, and come back, and don't forget, hit that like. She was just so funny. So if that is not just hilarious in itself, then I don't know what is. Come back again, and let's see if we can have another little chat. So yeah, let's say see you later.